Social media is a big part of our lives, and with that comes the increased risk of cyber threats and misinformation online. But a new multi-million-dollar grant is helping one local university combat threats online. All new tonight at 6, THV 11's Brooke Buckner explains how it works.
This grant is going to help us scale our research efforts into looking at newer forms of social media platforms, particularly multimedia-rich platforms like Instagram, TikTok.
UA Little Rock information science professor Dr. Nitin Agarwal just received a $5 million grant from the Army Research Office. It'll help work with students to combat the spread of misinformation online.
Their actions and behaviors can be influenced. So our research is going to develop methods to identify such influence campaigns.
Dr. Agarwal says these influences can have a negative impact. It's something he's seen several times in his past work with NATO.
Influence campaigns can be used to coerce individuals on believing certain ideologies, pushing them into staging protests, and sometimes those protests could become violent.
Sometimes that can even cause a shift in the economy.
Such type of actions can destabilize a country's economy, a country's stability, social, economic stability. So it is very important for us to look at these emerging threats.
Through the new program, students will learn how to find solutions and see the threats in real time.
This gives our students a tremendous opportunity to work on these multidisciplinary problems, engage with operationally relevant individuals, whether it is with US Defense Department or NATO or our partners in Indo-Pacific region. It also gives them this cross-cultural context and multidisciplinary view of these problems as they're happening in the real world.
In Little Rock, Brooke Buckner, THV 11 News.